Hi YouTubers, I'm here with a repair on my 2010 Volkswagen Beetle. The problem was, you start the car up, it shut right off. You start it up, it shut right off. Okay, sometimes I'd leave my ignition on for a while. It might start up for 30 seconds, then shut back off. Okay, so some of the repairs I did on it was my O2 sensors. I gave it a tune-up, changed the max flow sensor, and none of that stuff worked. It's still done the same thing. We was getting ready to change out the fuel pump in it. Then I decided we was going to do some extra testing on stuff. Okay, you know, some of the YouTube stuff that I found says to unplug your battery for 10 minutes, let all the power drain out. Okay, then plug it back in and it should run. Done that, still didn't do it. So that did not work. Today I called the locksmith. I was going to have my key reprogrammed because others would say get your key reprogrammed. Okay, the locksmith told me to look on my dash for the security light for your vehicle. If it stays on, it don't go out, then that's when it becomes a problem with your key. Okay, when I done that, that light went out. So therefore I thought, okay, maybe it's not my key. But then I got my jumper box out. Okay, I hooked my jumper box up to my battery, even though my battery is brand new. I hooked my jumper box up to my battery, left my key on for about 10 minutes. Okay, because on my research, I saw that it would reset your computer. Okay, so for about 10 minutes, that's what I done. I tried to start it. It ran. It acted like it was getting ready to shut back off. I gave it some gas and held the gas there. It ran. I held my gas on for. Also, this thing right here, we took this off and cleaned the inside of that with carburetor cleaner. And I saw on YouTube how I think it's your throttle body. I'm not sure. I'm not a mechanic. That's the thing. I'm not a mechanic and I fixed this car. So it's just YouTube. We have to use YouTube more. When you like people's videos and stuff, that's how people find videos of what they need, and it works. So anyways, on this right here, I watched a YouTube video with a guy, you turn your key on. You have to turn your key on. Okay, if you turn your key on, then either have somebody in here press down your gas pedal. It'll open up that mouth inside this thing here. Then you can have somebody with a carburetor cleaner spray on a rag and go in there and just clean around that thing there and get all the carbon out of it. Well, like I said, that wasn't the problem either, but you can try that stuff. You can try unhooking these batteries. People say touch them together. After you unhook them, touch them together for 10 seconds. It drains all the power out of your computer. Then put it back on, try to start it. If that don't work, people say leave it unhooked for 10 minutes or so. People says to clean this right here out. Okay, people says it's your computer in your dash up here. Your computer's up here. Okay, gotta take all this off and get to your computer, have it sent off, have the person delete it and send it back to you. All right, that's what I was in the process of doing till this morning when I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out here. After calling the locksmith, they tell me to check and see if my alarm light was on. If it was on, then my key needed reprogram. He's like, that's hardly ever the problem. So I went out there, my light didn't stay on, so I was thinking that wasn't a problem. And like I said, on some YouTube I watched, they said to hook the battery charger up to your battery, okay, and let it continue through volts to it. Turn your key on for about 10 minutes. Let it do its thing. I'm guessing that resets the computer. I don't know what it done, but I can tell you right now, it's what fixed this car. Because I done O2 sensors. I done air max flow sensor. I done my